Thank you for watching another episode of the N to 1 for Game YouTube channel. This is round 4 of the second Conquest Tournament being run on the PokeStats server. My opponent brought Dragapult, Spiritomb Beasts, and Baby Blacephalon. I banned the Spiritomb Beasts deck. I brought PikaRom, Malamar, TrevNoir, Mew, and ADP Zacian. My opponent banned my Malamar, TrevNoir, unfortunately. So here we go. I'm hoping my opponent does Dragapult first because I sent out PikaRom first. We'll see what happens. Oh, no. She's doing Blacephalon first. So we're just going to hope she doesn't get it. Drop that. We'll thin out my deck a little. We'll get... we don't have the Coco Prism Star. So we do have the reset stamp. Just one. So we'll hold on to that. Yeah, we'll just get a Bolt Hunt here. It's a 2-prize attacker. If she knocks out this PikaRom, at least I'm still in it, I guess. And yeet the hand. Alright. Not much I can do with this, so I will pass turn. So after this, I'm going to have to do my ADP Zacian against my opponent's Dragapult. And let's check the list. Is she running hammers? No, there are no hammers in the Dragapult list. And actually, you know, the Dragapult list my opponent's playing has a Mew Unbroken Bonds in it, so, you know, maybe it's better I go PikaRom against Blacephalon instead of against Dragapult. So my opponent is running a Cramorant V, which means anytime I drop a Dedenne, that's a liability. And wow, my opponent's hand is big. I'm thinking there's a big chance here. A big chance that she's going to get the 5 energy in hand for knockout. So, yeah, turn 1 knockout against the PikaRom. This could be a big setback. You know, and keep in mind, my energy acceleration, I don't have it anymore. The Thunder Mountain Prism Star. Oh, no. So let's just hope I get, let's hope I get a reset stamp off of this Dedenne here. I mean, I've got no energy to attack, right? Because I need a minimum of 2 energy to attack with Bolt Storm. Yeah, put that down. Yeet these two. Get the other PikaRom. And actually, Kuzman Hall is not going to help us. Yeah. Let's get that reset stamp. Ooh, and we whiff it. So, try to slow things down here with a boss's order. So we'll electrify, get some energy on the PikaRom, And just hope we can last just 2 more turns. So next turn we'll go for a full blitz. Will bosses order the Blacephalon and just try for a full blitz. And we'll just attach it to the PikaRom. I don't care. We need a tag bolt to take a tag bolt turn to take 2 prizes. I mean, that, in my opinion, is a way to beat Baby Blacephalon with PikaRom, is to take advantage of the tag bolt with the extra effect. And all right, she needs 4 energy in hand. Does she have it? 1, 2, 3, and the 4th is probably already there. I'll congratulate my opponent. And that's game. Beastbringer brings the prizes. Okay. So I'm going to switch things up. ADP Zacian instead. My opponent's going to be playing Dragapult. She has no choice. And, my opponent's not playing any hammer, so I feel kind of good about that. I'm going to try to get that turn to Altered Creation. It's my opponent's list. Oh, wow. That's a bad start. All right, well, I'm probably going to scoop up it anyway, so we'll just do that, I guess. All right, my opponent had to mulligan, so hopefully I get something good off my mulligan draw. So my opponent is running, the draw engine here is 4 Professor's Research, 3 Marnie, 1 Cynthia. All right, that's not good. We're going to have to sacrifice 2 metal saucers here, because we're about to use Dead Change. Or actually, no. Let's Primate Wisdom. Hold on to one of the metal saucers. And we get another metal saucer. That is irony with a capital I. Yeah. Let's blow up our hand. And, all right, so we can work with this. Let's discard that. Let's get that. Put down Jirachi. And hope we get a scoop up net next turn. Yep, pass turn. So what we're hoping for is a scoop up net and a water energy. Now, we did have to sacrifice 1 water energy, but there is a second water energy. Actually, I did not search my deck when I quick balled or cherish balled. So, actually, not sure if that second energy is prized right now. Yeah, the Mew is not going to help you. Now, if my opponent somehow gets damage on my Zigzagoon with a bite, I won't be able to scoop up it. I'll have to switch it. My opponent's running a 1/1 line of Malamar. Also, my opponent's got 2 Darkness Energy and a Doom Count GX, Yveltal GX. Excuse me. Yep, there we go. So now I can't scoop up the Zigzagoon. Let's hold on to the saucer. And let's just yellow this. Still no water energy. Let's discard that. All right, the water energy is prized. Big mistake. So I can still alter creation, I just don't get the prize effect. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think that is the first time in my life I have ever done a normal altered creation. This is going to feel weird, drawing the actual number of prizes, the correct number of prizes for each knockout this game. So if my opponent gets the VMAX attack going, I'm just going to put 5 on Zigzagoon and possibly do another Headbutt Tantrum to knock it out. Let's see. My opponent's got 1 spell tag, 3 horror energy, 1 Giratina Lost Thunder. So my opponent's got ways to spread the energy. Oh, and also 1 Shrine of Punishment. Which, unfortunately, you know, if my opponent gets Shrine of Punishment, it's just going to stay there. I don't have anything to replace it with. And there we go. And the special promo Malamar, promo number 117. And Max Phantom, and this could turn into a 2-hit knockout if my opponent had a Shrine of Punishment. My opponent's big brain in it, planning multiple turns ahead. Let's hold on to the boss's orders. Scoop up net. Oh. Let's scoop up net the Oranguru, I guess. Drop it. And get a new hand. So I've got all this stuff in my hand that you know, isn't a second Zacian, unfortunately. And Brave Blade. I'm always afraid I'm going to accidentally Intrepid Sword when I mean to Brave Blade. So yeah, I got to wait for something to die before I put down a second Zacian. But of course, I'd have to draw it first. And I've used up 2 of my quick balls. I'm running 4. But don't worry, my opponent is getting a KO anytime now. So my opponent sacked an energy to retreat the Dragapult VMAX. And is my opponent Great Catchering? Gotta keep that ADP locked in place to slow me down. Oh, I see. So yeah, my opponent gets a free prize Gets an easy knockout on the GX. And all right, so there we go. So my opponent has 4 switches, 4 scoop up nets, 1 escape board. So yeah, there was no way she wasn't getting a way to get that Jirachi out of active position so she could attack this turn. And there we go. My opponent's going to knock out the GX and presumably put damage on the Galarian Zigzagoon to get 3 prizes total. I'm going to get 3 prizes too, but you know, unfortunately, my opponent gets those 3 prizes first. It's unlikely I'm going to be able to outspeed my opponent at this point. And my opponent runs 1 Great Catcher, which she already used up, and Boss's Order, which have not been used. So 2 more Gust options. So there we go. So all she needs to do is hit this with a Max Phantom and get a Shrine of Punishment in play, and then that's game. None of this stuff is helping me, really. So, yeah, let's just get the Tool Scrapper. And thin our deck out. I'd like to get the Marnie to just make my opponent's hand a little bit smaller. And, yeah, we'll retreat. Try to get it off of this. And there we go. Let's Tool Scrapper. Just that. Put energy there. Yeah. Yeah. Pick that up. Send up you. Primary Wisdom. Oh, there we go. I like that. And yeah, let's Marty. And just hope my opponent gets nothing. And we'll do another energy switch. And we'll Brave Blade. 4 knockout. And if by some miracle my opponent cannot get Jirachi out of the active position and or fails to power up her her Dragapult and or fails to evolve it into the VMAX. If those 3 pieces of the puzzle for next turn don't come together, then I might just have a chance. And unfortunately, I did not draw into the water energy, so I mean, I took energy off of ADP anyway, so this is just a sitting duck, not really doing much for me right now. So I used up both of my Marnies. Uh-oh. And I think I see the writing on the wall. So if it's her goal to send up my ADP just to... she needs to do 140. Oh, man. And the attack does exactly 140 damage. So I think that's good game. And there we go. My opponent says, well played. And there we go. So my opponent draws what she needs. Game 1 to kill my PikaRom turn 1 with Blacephalon Unbroken Bonds. And my opponent has a pretty good set of hands in game 2. And that finishes the series. I'll see you for next round. This is the N to 1 for Game YouTube channel. Our social media is in the description. Thank you very much for watching us. Make sure to follow us on our social media. Make sure to like and subscribe. Ariados. Goodbye.